Hello, welcome to this video for explaining how to check your data model contribution to the Smart Data Models Initiative. Today we are going to provide you just a practical example of how to check if your JSON schema contributed to the Smart Data Models needs any kind of fix or any kind of documentation. So what you see here is just a post in our main website explaining how this option should be called. But I'm going to go directly to the link that you see that we have three parameters: schema URL, which is the link to the raw version. Please, the raw version, not the version which is in GitHub that you can see, just the raw version. Your mail, and just this is the number of this test, which is number 1, and this is a static parameter. So I'm copying this link, okay, and I'm pasting into a new window, okay. And instead of doing this URL, which is the URL of the example, let's go for a different one. So here you are seeing my screen. I'm getting into the Smart Data Models Initiative, but it could be it could be your own repository. Why not? I'm going to energy. This is the domain of energy. This is the subject of energy, and here I'm going to check the three-phase AC measurement, and you see here the JSON schema. What you're seeing right now, I'm going to the main branch. Okay, this is the JSON schema, but it's not the raw version. The raw version is here. Clicking on the raw button. Okay, here we are. I'm waiting for the raw version. Clicking, please. Yeah. And this is the link that you have to provide. Let's copy and go to the new window, and let's substitute the link that we have previously. So as you can see, this is schema URL. I'm removing this, and now I've removed and paste my schema. If you see, we have also another parameter which is compulsory. So the mail, if you don't provide a valid email, it won't work. And just test number, which is number 1. If I click, yeah, hopefully everything works. Takes a while. Okay, and you see the return. What is the return that you get? The return have 4 fields for every property that you have into your data model. What is telling you the first property is that if this property is defined as property into your JSON schema, in this case it's true. So that's nice. And in any case, oh, it's okay because it's a property. Could be a relationship, could be a geoproperty. Okay, so no work to do here. Additionally, it says if it is documented, so a description of this property. And here you find out the description, which is a suitable description and nothing to do. What you have to do is to go for these ones which are false. Let me check it out. Maybe this is a very good example. Okay, I'm going to look for it. False. Yeah, and here we are. We see a property which is false, so it's not documented at all. So what we should do is to go to our JSON schema and document this property, even it's not described the X and Y. So we have to do a couple of things. By the end of this payload, we have a summary, the schema diagnose. So it's explaining us that this schema has 44 properties, and 2 of them are not described at all, and we have 0 description that must be completed. Okay, it could happen that the property is defined, is assigned, which is a property relationship and so on, but it has no description. In this case will be an incomplete description. So however, this schema is not valid for the final submission because there are 2 properties which are not described at all, and therefore you have to go back to your schema, go for the properties and document it. Bear in mind that all the properties which are referenced through a $ref link are also evaluated, and maybe it will happen that in these references it wouldn't be documented. This was the case. Please let us know before accepting your data model. And hopefully this is simple for you, and enjoy. Thank you.